And we back.
It's smack dab winter time.
So, what's up? BillyT here along with Rocky Road Productions and Mz.FeFe.
Yeah.
We're late because she was busy doing all this stuff. You know,
Well,
I'm not supposed to say that number.
You know,
No,
I mean,
okay.
cute is cute. You got to get it. Why not?
Crazy.
How y'all doing today? A good Thursday to you?
It is a good one. A good liquid sunshiny Thursday.
I was going to say the rain is ended and it's
Yeah.
kind of a little sun peeking through there.
And the real reason why we was a little delayed, guys, was because I was ripping and running trying to push this rain down the street so we won't get wet up on the porch. Y'all welcome.
Thank you, Mz.FeFe, for
Look,
pushing.
people be appreciative. Look at you appreciating.
Something's really wrong with you, homie. You was crazy, and it's just what it is.
But it's fall, y'all. It's October the 1st.
Man,
Is
it's
it fall
winter.
already?
It is fall.
It's
It is
winter.
actually, the
Christmas
leaves
is
are starting
tomorrow.
to change a little bit. It's cooling off a little bit.
So, I mean, is it officially fall on the calendar?
It was fall last week.
It was?
Yeah.
Where the hell was
Yeah. Sleeping, I guess.
I?
Gee whiz, you didn't know it was fall?
No, I didn't
Fall
know.
is at the end of September, like the 20th, 21st, something like
Oh, we always do
I
that.
didn't know that.
that.
It's winter.
Smack dab.
The world reached a new milestone in corona deaths.
Really?
What is that milestone?
6 million.
The world, the whole world.
NightmareToDeath.com.
How many people have died worldwide from?
2,887,000.
If you guys don't know this, I'm turning the camera off right now.
Don't do
Because
that.
you are not supposed to be this unaware of what is going on in the world.
I'm not unaware. I know what's going on the block.
You know what?
We ain't have no new deaths on the block.
You don't
that
know.
people are dying.
You don't
we
know.
that. We do
How many
know
people
that.
have just died in the world?
It was no new deaths on the block. My ears to the streets. Hello?
Well, maybe not on the block, but worldwide, 1 million people have died. Of course, here in America, it's just went over
100,000.
200,000. Are you cheating?
No.
I was 100,000 short.
Don't try to play me. I
I mean,
know.
give or take.
Oh, my
You know.
people, my people. But anyway, that's where we are with that.
Sitting there
But
going watching the news like.
the NFL had 2 teams that had breakouts of corona cases.
I mean, yeah, they
Really?
sweating next to each
And I think
other.
they canceled one of the games.
Wait, so when...
Tennessee Titans and Pittsburgh Steelers has been canceled.
Oh, the Titans? I like the
Yeah,
Titans.
yeah. So what's going to happen when more of these guys get the corona?
Okay, my question
How's that going to
is...
affect the football season?
My question is, was it just 2 people on the team that got it? Or was it like a whole bunch
Two. It was a couple people, and now more people. It started with 2 people,
Mm-hmm.
but a few others have contracted it. So contracted. So they had to shut it down.
Okay.
So maybe a week or so. I'm sure in a couple of weeks they'll be back. But are they going to just send those people home and say let's keep playing?
Yeah, they're gonna
Does
keep playing.
someone have
Absolutely.
to die?
Definitely.
What if one football person died from the corona? Would they shut down the season?
No. They
Hell
shut
no.
down
You know
for
why?
a couple weeks
And
and,
why
they
is
keep
that?
going. Because it's about
But
money.
It's all about the money.
It's the
y'all
money
are
game.
Crazy.
It's all about
y'all
the money.
Are crazy.
What?
More than that, like, I just feel like, I mean, we can't shut down life.
Yeah, I'm
You're-
We just can't.
But we can lose life. When do
People
we
die
say?
every day, B.
Okay, so when do we say the hell with people dying? They're gonna die. Let's just go on with life as if nothing's happening.
I'm not
Is that our
understanding-
our stance? Is that what we do?
Okay,
We're
so
gonna do-
No, I
listen,
mean-
what I want to know is, what the hell is the difference in you having that statement last year this time?
It's all about
and
the money,
this year
Ty.
this time. I mean, I get it that there are more and stuff, and I hate that. But at the same time, again, people die every day.
Okay,
B.
so-
and I ain't
so-
trying to sound crazy.
No,
or
no,
nothing.
I hear
But
what you're
doing
saying,
something
Donald
that people
Trump.
really do.
The hell with people. If
Donald
they die,
Trump.
they
Delisha.
die.
Goddamn.
If they
Delisha, I'm a
die,
girl.
they
God damn,
die.
did he slap her upside the head?
Let them die.
Trump?
Just let them die
Well.
because the economy must go on.
Okay,
So sit in the house.
okay, so Billy, what do you propose that they do? Because unless I don't know,
I mean, they
maybe
taking
we
bleach
Jesus
baths,
Christ and we
Wearing
raise
gloves,
Lazarus,
masks.
but
What else you want them to do?
Well, you have to do something. You can't just say life as usual.
They doing something. What they want to
Let me
do.
tell you, they testing orangutans and giraffes right now to, with the vaccine to make sure
Here's
that
what I'm
they
gonna do
gonna
with
be
y'all,
straight.
because
And,
y'all about to bring the whole damn coronavirus to the world.
and armadillos, they testing them right now to make sure that this vaccine works. So what the hell else are they supposed to do other than tell people to drink some Robitussin?
I mean, that's
and put
where we
onions
are
on
right
it?
now.
Why
What
they
the
got-
fuck? What
why-
else you gonna do?
Why?
Let them die.
Why test them?
Let them
Why
die.
don't they get them rats off New York City streets?
Let them die.
Baby, get the rats from down there at Hard Plaza and running around their little thing. They don't
Let
gotta
them
go that far.
die. Let them die.
Just go ahead and grab the ones from Hard Plaza.
You're gonna die
That'll
anyway,
make me
so
happy.
may as well die from this.
I'm just saying.
That's you know, I mean, I understand people are tired of it and everything, but doesn't mean it's gone. So
nobody said it was gone. But
they care more about money than lives.
Definitely,
Exactly.
that's what it's about.
Don't we all?
Period.
But what you gonna do with money when you dead?
I mean,
Come back and get some
okay.
more.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying. There is a point that we have to be back working and doing things. But you know, Disney just laid off 28,000 people. The airlines are laying off 50,000 people because there is no movement and there's, you know, and it's not safe. So
that's not bad.
But here's the thing, though: the economy
So that's
and
not
sickness
bad.
does not give anything else you have to pay. They come at you with that stuff at the beginning, like, oh, you can't evict nobody or nothing like that. But trust me, there's a limit to that. And
there's a limit to everything.
All the money. The world don't stop. They don't stop expecting bills because of a worldly disaster, God-given disaster, or whatever disaster comes in. They don't give a damn about that.
Because it's all about the money. The world don't move without that money. Money is your God.
Exactly. It's all
money
about
is
the money.
the white man's God.
Kanye West,
and he got y'all
presidential candidate,
the God of money.
Kanye West said.
Kanye West said something. I've been looking for him. Where's he
Presidential candidate Kanye West said in one of his songs that The Good Life. He said that he said having money is not everything, but not having it is.
Baby,
got that right.
Can you put
and we ain't got none.
I'm just saying.
On
we
that.
ain't got
no,
none.
it's
So
not everything, but when you don't have it, baby, that's everything.
Wait, hold
okay, it is. Presidential elect, who is also a Gemini, like the current president that we have, who is also a Gemini like me. We have the brains.
Yeah, but you don't. Oh shit! But you don't just be saying anything though. He say anything. Did Billy cut us off with the music?
just like Donald Trump, he just say anything. You know what they're doing now. You know what Facebook is doing.
What?
They're about to shut down all the DJs because they're going to shut them down for playing music. That's why I'm going to play 30 seconds. I don't know if you get 30 seconds, 50, but they're stopping the DJs who've been doing these lives. They're going to shut those down.
Because they want their money. They feel like that's free promotion.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Everything
is about money.
Exactly.
While we sitting up talking about, and we ain't even in position, baby. You can't miss too many payments. In our position, we not in that position. While we talking about people's lives, I care about people's lives. I don't, I don't wish anybody. No, I'm speaking not from an emotional standpoint. I'm not speaking from humanity. That goes without being said.
Yes, the hell with humanity. No, we have none of that. That's gone. That's out the window.
Out of humanity.
No humanity.
They're not operating out of humanity.
America
so why am I about to talk about
humanity.
something that we feel it should be
America
instead of talking
no
about
humanity.
what is? That goes without being said. That's anybody who don't get that. Hello, what the hell?
Take your ass on out and send your kids to school then.
No, I'm
Kids
not
going to school.
Are your kids going to school?
I don't got no kids, but I'm
saying.
saying.
This one here.
No,
send them to school. It don't matter. Then send them to school.
We're talking about
send them to school.
Again. We're not
send them
talking
to school.
about us.
Oh no, not you. Oh, let
we're
everybody else die.
No, you.
I
missing the
get
point.
it now. Let
You're
everybody else die.
Point, Billy.
But my kids.
You are
your
emotions are not hearing what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we're not talking about how we operate
right now. I don't got time.
We don't talk about how what's his name? Andrew Cuomo. What are we doing? We're not talking about how we operate. We're talking about how the system operates. It's not to our benefits to sit up and twirl our thumbs and fingers and wish upon a star about how things should be. We talking about how things are. They do not care. I care about my kids, so that's why they're not going to school. But they don't care. And you will know because stop paying your bills because you're trying to save lives.
Sad news to report. Sad news.
What you got?
Chrissy Teigen has had a miscarriage. It would have been her and John Legend's third child, and she had a miscarriage. How long was she? About 6 months?
No, she birthed the baby, but the baby was bleeding too much, and they gave it all the fluids they could, and it still wasn't enough, and they lost the baby.
She actually gave birth when she was supposed to.
Yeah, I think they even had a picture of her in the shade. See, I know you won't be in the shade room, but in the shade room, she was holding the baby, and looking so heartbroken, and John Legend was on the side.
With her, yeah. That's
How
terrible.
old is she?
How old is she?
Jack, though.
You say how old is she?
Yeah.
She's about 35, maybe. She's not too old to have a baby.
The baby name was Jack.
Why I be thinking these people be
Yep,
40 and
was
45?
Jack.
And
I don't think she's that old.
Even older than...
I don't think Chrissy Teigen's that old. Also, good news. Nicki Minaj gave birth to her first child.
Yes, he got all my spoken
And we
son.
don't know the baby's name or the baby's sex.
Well, we do know the baby daddy, though, don't we?
Some off the wall Negro.
Kenneth Petty.
Who is he and why?
Petty.
He's a little petty, ain't he?
Well, his last name is Petty.
Chrissy Teigen's
Your
34
name dictate
years
who you
old.
are.
She's 34. Chrissy Teigen.
Oh,
So they
okay.
can.
She's a year younger than me. Okay.
Yeah, she can still work it out.
Yeah, definitely.
They got 2 other kids, so but that's still sad.
It
So
is.
who's this guy Petty? Who is this Petty guy?
Some dude she married.
Who, Nicki Minaj's husband?
Yeah,
That's Bay.
wasn't he a gangster or something? A criminal?
They tried to accuse him of being like a pedophile.
Oh,
That he
They
went to
run
jail
her
for
family,
that.
don't they?
They do kind of run. Her brother's a pedophile.
Baby.
Maybe so. She's keeping it in the family.
They run her family.
Help me, Lord. I you know what? That I ain't say that.
I did.
This my girl right here. She crazy. She crazy.
Just observation.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes the truth is unfavorable.
Did y'all watch that debate?
I sure did, and I just want to talk about, despite all the stuff deep you gonna get to talk about.
I'm not gonna say.
I
anything.
want to talk about how Trump called Biden out on this mask. Like he said, Biden could be 200 feet away on the other side, but he gonna have that mask on, and it's gonna be the biggest mask you've ever
He
seen.
said that.
That
Trump said that.
took me
Wait a minute.
out.
Trump said that.
Yeah, it took me out. Matter of fact, it took me out so much so, and no, I'm not a Trump supporter, so be smooth. But it took me out so much so that I had to save the clip in my
That's
Instagram
actually
feed.
kinda
I had
funny.
to save it because that's funny. That will
Well,
forever.
first of all, it was the Donald Trump
body
show.
language was hilarious.
It was the Donald Trump show,
Well,
and you know it's gonna be that. So I don't know why they're wasting time.
No,
with
it's the
these debates.
United States of America show because that's how
It's
we
the
look.
Donald Trump
That's how we
reality
operate.
show, and he's using the United States as his backdrop, and it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's sad, and it's troubling. I don't know why anybody would vote for this guy. I know that a lot of people do. I want to. If you don't get out and vote this time, and those people who are on the sideline, undecided, I don't think I'm going to vote and all that crap. This ain't the time for that.
Listen, let me say this: you can only clean your house up so many times before CPS come and play like you really kept your house clean and you taking care of your kids. At some point, they're going to pop up on your trifling ass and find out that you don't. I said that to say this.
Yeah,
do
please,
you
'cause that-
honestly,
please,
do you
please tie that
honestly-
together for me.
do you honestly think that as sick as this country is, that it's not going to come through or something like that? You think we hiding it? No, that is just a symptom of the sickness of this country.
Oh,
But see,
yeah,
the thing
absolutely.
is, we want
I
to
agree
sweep
with
all the
that.
stuff behind the door, behind the rug. But this is what you're looking at. This is America.
This is it.
And everybody else looking at America like they dumb. They're a motherfucker. And it's true. I mean, it's true. We let all this stuff has gotten out of hand, and we have allowed it as if we don't understand that we are the ones that truly united in power and functioning like we should run the show, but we ain't figured it out yet.
Nope, we have not. Well, you know what they have figured out?
Yeah, it's the same speech every time.
Rolling Stone has figured out the top albums
Okay.
ever. The top albums ever. They gave like 500 of them. Like, yeah, you
What you
pick
got?
500 albums. The number one album. Well, let me say, I'll start with these. Number 10 was Lauryn Hill. The
Miseducation?
Very
Baby, yeah.
classic.
that
I
is.
love that
I was just
album.
listening to some of that today.
Prince was
Yeah,
number
yeah,
8 with
yeah.
Purple Rain.
Okay.
I like that one.
Two Geminis. Keep going.
Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key of Life was number 4.
That's what's up. What song is on that?
Here's what. Oh, stop. Just
Well,
name
help me.
one. Huh?
It's I Just Call on there?
Yep.
Or it's,
No, that came later. Isn't she lovely?
okay.
Sir Duke. Just so many. It's interesting though.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson is not in the top 10.
At all?
That's
I don't know where he
disrespectful.
fell.
Is he in the top
I need to
five?
speak to the
He's not
manager.
in the top 10.
I need
Which
to
means he's
speak
not
to the
in top
manager.
5
No,
either.
I need to speak to the manager.
But the number one album I agree with 100%.
Guess what?
Marvin Gaye. And it's so appropriate that this album, if you ever listen to the whole album, Ecology, Mercy, Mercy Me, all these songs, they are still relevant today.
Is Let's Get It On that one?
No, that
Yeah,
was the
'cause
next
black
album.
struggle never stops. That's why.
And you know what's funny, really though, that was really Marvin Gaye's only socially conscious album, and the whole thing was socially conscious. Everything else was
doing it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's do it.
Hey, we need them songs. That's what keep the world going around. Don't you want to see life? We need it.
Love some Marvin Gaye though. Gotta find a way.
Now they just sing Get That
To
Booty.
bring some loving here today. Eugene Brown, Flint Town. What's up, brother? What's up? Okay.
What's
also, Chadwick Boseman, who just passed away. His last will includes gifts for all of us.
For me?
Yes, you especially will like this.
What am I
The
getting?
Wakanda Foundation will send a free bottle of Chadwick's own CBD oil to anyone who needs it.
Ain't that something?
It's an extra strength oil. Because, you know, he had the cancer, and this was what he used to ease his pain.
So what I want to know is how many names can you use per address?
He used it during his battle with cancer, and they say the stuff is flying off the shelves. It's his own brand.
That's crazy.
And they're going to give away, if you need it, he's going to give you a free bottle.
Yeah, what I want to know is how many names can we use per address?
Stop being greedy. Just get one
I
and be
just
happy.
want to be resourceful.
You probably get about
Okay.
20. You know, you
No,
might get about 20.
you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but we just talking hypothetically. I wouldn't do that.
I'm asking for the streets.
Hello. Right, she is the plug. What do you want from her? Oh.
He the plug.
People so judgmental, ain't they? They always want to judge somebody.
Yep.
Let a nigga live.
You know.
What else you
Look
got,
in the mirror.
Rocky? What else you got? You
Well,
got
shit, you done
some
took
notes
half my
over there.
goddamn store.
Well,
Listen.
now, hey now, hey now.
You know,
Yeah.
mentioning Chadwick though. Let me tell y'all this. I did see. I read somewhere, and you know, I ain't getting no names or nothing. I'm not gonna admit that. But I did see somewhere that he got a movie coming out. It's supposed to be coming out.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Yes,
it is
the
his
Black
last
Bottom.
movie,
And it come out
produced
in
by
December.
Denzel Washington.
Yep, in December.
Viola Davis is in it.
Hey, mail lady.
Mail lady. You had to
Mail
wait till the
lady,
rain
mail
stops,
lady.
I keep it on grow.
huh?
She said she covered.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't
Thank
mad
you.
at
Thank you.
That ain't my box
Yeah,
right
have a
there.
good one.
That
You
ain't my
too.
box. That big old box.
No, I wish so I could drop it.
You can. You can. We'll take care of it for him.
You
Take
too.
care now. Got a little sunshine to end the day with.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
He'll stay in there a couple of more days. I get to it.
Okay. Ain't nothing but some bills anyway. Like they ain't.
Yeah.
They ain't wait. Oh, here come your FedEx. Here come your FedEx.
They well off.
Oh
They
yeah,
keep
they
getting
are
packages.
well off.
You see
No.
what I'm saying? They
They're well off area.
Yeah.
They got the Fed earlier. Amazon was up
That's why
in
they got
here.
bricks.
The
They
mail
well
lady
off
just
on this-
came.
in this little cul-de-sac.
And my
First
man
of
coming
all,
with the FedEx.
I am not Tasha St. Patrick, okay? I'm not playing with you.
She Takesha St. Patrick.
Eugene Brown says the album was recorded at Motown Studio B, Davidson in Detroit.
Come through with the facts, baby.
Okay.
Come through with the facts.
Oh, Eugene knows his stuff. Eugene, what's the name of your radio
Hey,
show?
Mr. FedEx man.
Hey now, see, she get well off. You well off. You get the packages, my man.
Good looking, good
Thank
looking.
you.
We appreciate it.
All right. I worked with Eugene up in Flint, WDZZ, many years ago. He was the music director, great guy. And now he's got his own internet station or show, Eugene. I can't remember which it is, but he does a lot of great interviews on there. And definitely worth checking out. We'll plug that. Put it in there, Gene, so we can plug that for you. Shout out to my man DJ Babe. He's opening his Motor City Popcorn, the new location
Oh, I heard about something like that.
on 7 Mile just west of Livernois. Motor City Popcorn. Grand opening Tuesday if y'all want to go over.
That's in the what you call that
Yes.
district?
just in the
what you
Avenue
call-
of Fashion
Avenue of
District.
Fashion,
Well, you
yeah.
So
said
it's just off the Ave. Tuesday is going to be the grand opening.
At what time?
October 6th, I believe.
You said 7 Mile of Illinois?
7 Mile Livernois.
At what
which
time?
one?
Just west of Livernois. Just west
West.
of Livernois. Past
Okay.
that First Independence Bank.
So it's on 7 Mile. Okay, I know
On
what
7
you're
Mile.
talking
On
about.
West 7 Mile. Yep. Eugene Radio. EUGERADIO. UG Radio. Yeah. So check out Eugene doing his thing up there in Flint. What else you got, Rocky Road?
So y'all remember those officers were shot? They
Which
were
ones? Oh, in LA?
ambushed. So Deontay Lee Murray, he's 36 years old, has been arrested and charged with premeditated attempted murder
Lock
in
him up.
connection with
Lock
the
him up.
ambush
Lock him up.
shooting
Mhm.
of those two LA County deputies. They were sitting outside of the Metro Blue line station in Compton on September 12th.
Shouldn't have been
They
there.
must have had gang codes on.
Shouldn't have been there.
That Blue, they don't be playing.
Niecy Nash is celebrating her 30 days of marriage.
She made it 30 days.
Yes, Jessica Betts. And people is dragging her in the comments. They talking about they look forced. They don't really seem into it. You ain't tell us why, if you want to marry a bulldagger, you just not get a man. All type of comments.
That ain't none of their business.
They said bulldagger?
They said that. Did they say bulldagger?
Baby.
Do people still use
Baby, that's what I'm trying to tell you. They use the retro words on her ass.
Rudy Ray Moore used to say that word.
Bulldagger, baby.
That's a bulldagger.
They was serious.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and come and be honest on this. I use that. They said stud or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, you went old school.
I was like, dang. They said, dang.
It's the same
Yeah, they call them
damn
studs
thing,
now.
bulldagger.
They call them studs now.
Studs.
Yeah, you're right.
Dykes or whatever. They call them, what's old girl on Set It Off? They call her that too. What's
Queen Latifah?
Yeah, what was her name?
Oh, I can't
Cleo.
remember her name.
They call her Cleo too.
Do they really?
I didn't know that.
Oh, that's a
new
good one.
word,
That's
yeah.
a good one. Cleo, look at Cleo. I gotta remember that one. That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
a good
Oh,
one.
God.
That's a good one.
She
What up,
over there with
Cleo?
Like, damn.
I was thinking about psychics when you said Cleo.
Cleo the psychic. That's true.
Yeah, remember?
Wasn't
Calling
she
me now.
scamming?
Was she?
Yeah, she was.
She told
She
everybody the same story.
she,
Like, you about to come up. That's
she
all I
used
got
the
for you.
Jamaican accent. I'm Cleo, Lady Cleo, Madam Cleo. She was from Cleveland. Okay, she was not Jamaican.
That's ignorant as hell.
She got a
See,
good accent.
It's
She
always
did a
one
good
of-
job. She was good.
It's always one of our ridiculous
I'm
accents.
just saying,
Miss
be
Cleo
creative.
was good at what she did.
Yeah, you
though.
just gotta be creative out here. Hello?
Listen,
but
we're
she
in
was
the
conning
world
people.
of.
You want to talk about right and wrong?
What's your
She was
president
conning
doing?
people.
Your president's account.
Oh, okay, but
So
it's
there we
okay,
go.
Miss Cleo.
Yes,
I got
leave Miss Cleo alone.
You see what I'm saying? The
You
hypocrisy.
must have called Miss Cleo once or
The
twice.
hypocrisy. No, I
She
ain't never
did.
called her.
She did.
I ain't never
I think
called
she.
Oh, did she? For lying?
You know who passed away?
Mm.
And she was doing it. She was doing the psychic line.
Sylvia Brown?
Yeah.
No.
Don't say- I'm sorry,
Florida.
Sylvia.
Florida Evans. Wheezy. No, is it Wheezy?
Wait a minute,
No,
she
Florida.
Been
Florida.
dead.
Florida was doing. Or was it Wheezy?
That's Isabel
No,
Stanford.
it was Florida. It was Florida.
Ain't they the same? Okay.
Hold on.
Isabel
Florida
Stanford
Evans
was
is not,
Wheezy.
Isabel
Florida
Stanford.
Evans.
Lil Wayne.
Florida Evans.
Florida Evans been gone, ain't she?
She died, and somebody made a terrible joke.
What they say?
She should have saw it coming.
Who the hell said that?
It was a terrible joke going
You
around.
need your ass whooped.
They should have got a whooping.
Miss Cleo.
So, Kris Como was
Miss Cleo.
sworn in.
No, Miss Cleo died in 2016.
She did
She
that?
died?
Yeah.
You don't
And guess
think-
where she died? In Florida.
Yeah, you
See?
think they gave her the needle? Somebody came in.
She should have saw it coming.
Ran up on-
She should have saw
You
it
a
coming.
retard.
I think
can't.
somebody ran up on Miss Cleo.
You
But
cannot.
to be continued. We ain't seen
Okay.
that shit pop up on Lifetime yet, but it probably will. Now we bring it
Did a
up.
great story.
Yeah. Kris Como goes in on Ted Cruz.
I was watching that last night. I
about
was
not
watching
checking
that.
the president. He
Yep.
said, ask him, does he think he gonna ask him, does he think that he gonna smack him down? Like, do you think Trump's gonna smack you or something?
He did.
The same man that called you stupid and called,
And called
your wife ugly? I said,
and talked about your daddy.
Wow.
He pulled it all out. But you know what? That's the truth. And then Cuomo,
He was talking about people, daddy?
Ted Cruz said, why are you going to try and embarrass me? Oh, it embarrasses you. Chris didn't say this, but it embarrasses you when I say it, but not when the president says it. That's okay with you. That's the hypocrisy of it. That's the BS
Who
of
was
it.
talking about somebody daddy? Them fighting words.
Donald
They
Trump.
scared of Trump.
He's scared. You scared he's going to spank you? He did.
No,
he
he's
thought-
scared he gonna ruin his
Smack you
career.
down. Yeah.
That ain't what he's scared about.
But he's
The
right.
ass whooping he can recover from, the ruining his career. That's
But
a
that's the
different story.
smackdown is the ruining of his career.
Mhm.
But Cruz is weak. He's weak and pathetic, and I don't know how. Same thing with Lil Rubio. All of them who let this guy Lindsey Graham. They let him just demoralize them, basically castrate him, and now they're on his bandwagon. Because
If you can't beat them, join them.
I guess that's what they're doing. I think that's the problem with America is we go for anything if we can get something out of it. It's like, oh yeah, well I know that I have to do this to be reelected because his clones will not vote for me if I don't support him.
Every
so you
action
support
is a reaction.
you support the ridiculous
every action get a reaction, however that's supposed to go.
So
it's the sad part of politics in America.
That's life.
Could it be that some people are afraid of success because they think that they're going to lose their soul? Because to be quite honest, it's easy to say something. And listen, I like to keep it all the way on the light side. But at the same time, it's easy to say a lot. But the more power you get, the more you want, and the more you're willing to compromise. So again, we sitting on our front porch. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a chef in the kitchen. These people do, and a lot more other stuff.
Does that make it right?
It's not about right. It's just no.
That's the problem. We say it ain't about right. It's like, get all you can get. Greed is good. That's what's wrong with America. And I can compromise all of my values. And these are supposed to be Christian people, like the evangelical. How do you support a man like Donald Trump? And these guys, I understand the politics of it, but the reality is you've compromised everything that you're supposed to be about, which they're about nothing anyway, and this just shows that, because they cannot stand up for themselves and speak out to this man. And so to say that that's right and that's okay, I do not condone that. I do not compromise like that.
To play devil's advocate, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I know people are gonna be mad, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it anyway. Arguably, there's a lot of people that feel like Joe Biden is the devil too. So you're still supporting the devil to get another one out.
Stop.
Y'all will still say vote.
I'm not even gonna go along with this lesser of two evils. Joe Biden is not an evil man. I think he's a decent man.
Because you know him personally.
I know him personally.
You can call him up.
I know. You want me to call him?
Call him.
And I'm saying, I think that Donald Trump is more evil than Joe Biden ever would be. And I don't think Joe Biden would be promoting white supremacists. I don't think he would be supporting all this negativity that's going on in the country today.
So if somebody said, BillyT, I want to sleep with you, but I just got a little gonorrhea. Not a lot, but a little. You going to take the chance on that?
No, that's totally different.
That's what I'm
totally
trying to
different.
No, it's not.
It's completely different. Okay, so with that theory, what you're saying is this one's really evil, and this one might not be as evil, but he's got some evil in him. Well, I'm not going to vote for either one.
No, this one is evil, and this one evil.
Okay, so you don't want either one of them, so you don't vote. See, that's where they want you to be. They want you to not vote. And let me say this to people who feel that way. If you don't vote, guess what? Your vote doesn't count. And if you feel like your vote doesn't count, guess what? It doesn't.
So my question is,
come on through, sis.
Which one of them trying to make us take the damn vaccine?
Oh, I don't know, but I'm not taking it until they get that.
Exactly.
Till they get it, I'm not taking it right out the box. Once they get it perfected,
I don't even take flu shots.
But it's gonna be over in about a year anyway. So.
You don't think niggas was saying that when the flu had first came out, when it first dropped?
Now the flu shot has been around 50 years.
How long has the flu been around?
Ain't nobody dying from the
flu
shot.
You bring up a good point. We talking about the corona is here to stay. So if you want to sit in your house for the rest of your life,
corona is the new cold.
Once they come up with a vaccine that's safe, then I'll consider taking it.
Why? I mean, listen, people been living for years. Ain't never took the fucking flu shot. Ain't never had the flu or nothing like that or whatever. And here it is, you know.
But you might not need the vaccine.
But every time you go to CVS, they trying to make you take it, right? You don't think that's gonna be the same way for corona? But what I'm saying is,
you don't have to take it if you're fine. You're fine.
But some people do.
All I'm saying is, people gonna try to. They making people like I know personally of people that have turned down jobs and stuff like that because they're not trying to go and take this corona test.
There is the test. I don't know why you wouldn't take the test to get a job.
Why do you have to?
If I'm not showing you no symptoms, to make sure you're safe.
How am I sure? If the only reason you should make me do something to show that I'm safe is for me to be showing you reasons that you should think that I'm not safe. If I'm coming in here the same way you did and I'm taking the same temperature, they waving this wine across my forehead everywhere you go, the same way they doing you, why would I have to go and take a whole test?
I'm with you on that.
That don't even make no sense.
I'm with you on that.
So you forcing me to go and do
something. But the test is just a test.
But you making me wear a mask and I'm still touching shit.
I'm still wearing a mask. We still wear a mask, right?
Because we have to.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
A mask is not that big a deal. A test?
But a test, yes. I'm not trying to do that.
I have not had the
You're
test.
not about to tell me I gotta take a test to come in your establishment. Well, guess what? Keep your establishment, sweetheart.
There you go.
That's okay.
That's
yeah.
exactly. I feel the same way.
But what
agree.
I'm saying is, who you I think that at the end of the day, one of my biggest concerns is who is team do everything COVID. Like who is for the vaccines? Who trying to make us take it? Who trying to make us do all this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not for that. I don't agree with that.
It's bullshit either way. You made the point.
Where's your sage?
You know, I had to burn some before I came because I knew I was coming to some.
Well, you need to burn some more.
Ooh, sage.
I'm done with you.
Golden lady,
I'm burn some
like
cannabis.
to go there. Whatever calms you down.
Baby, because y'all crazy.
We crazy?
Yes, it ain't
we
me.
crazy?
Everybody know it ain't me.
Oh, well, everybody don't know that.
Man.
I'm just curious why Michael Jackson wasn't in the top 10.
Because somebody
Do
got a
you
problem.
guys have a favorite Michael Jackson album?
I know, I love this song right here you about to play.
This is actually my favorite Michael Jackson album, Off the Wall. It was soulful. It had some disco on it. It was very, the other stuff was pop, which was cool. Had a little jazzy flavor to it. This is a little jazzy right here. Michael was a bad boy.
This some brown liquor by the water right
there. All right, y'all ready for Would You Rather? Or you got anything else? What else you got interesting?
Look.
No, everything's been interesting. Don't get me wrong. I'm just.
You know what? I'm gonna skip some because we're not about to talk about Trump no more.
Okay.
So
thank you, honey.
I don't know if y'all be paying attention to NeNe from Real Housewives
NeNe
of
Leakes.
Atlanta.
Yes, of course.
But there was a clip of
we
her
love
and
NeNe.
Peter.
We love to hate NeNe. She's the one you love to hate.
There's a clip out there with her and Peter, which is actually her old best friend Cynthia's ex-husband, and they all kind of hugged up. She talking about happy birthday. It looked really inappropriate, but
it's her
NeNe
friend's
has
ex.
always kind of flirted with Peter, though. And they called her out for that. And this is why I tell y'all, Greg Leakes. I don't mean.
Now,
no
are they still
ill,
together?
Greg.
Are they still together?
Yes. Greg Leakes, I don't mean him no harm. I'm not saying nothing wrong with him, but I'm thinking that for whatever reason, I just say this: your wife is not just satisfied with you, because I'm gonna tell you, I don't go nowhere. I don't want another man touching me. I don't like another man too close to me, and I'm not about to kiki and giggle with nobody's anything.
You better scoot your ass over there.
So
scoot away. So wait a minute now. So NeNe and Greg are still together.
Yes.
But she's dating this other guy, or hanging out with this other guy.
She was just being
friendly.
She was too
overly
friendly.
They said she was being friendly cat.
The side of my boob shouldn't be touching the side of my husband's friend's chest or nothing like that. Like,
I mean, if y'all in the choir stand in this pack, though, sometimes
it
be like that.
In the choir stand, of course, that would be acceptable.
This fool.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
I mean, baby, what do you want me to do? I was singing for the Lord.
Yeah.
Like,
But you know what else NeNe said? She said that she was that Joe Biden should reach out to her because she can give him some read sessions so that he can be ready to read for the next
reach out
for that next little debate.
Definitely.
They said that
he needs some help. He needs some help.
But look, it was some more. So
he did tell him to shut up a couple times though.
There's this friend of Wendy Williams, right? And she looked like Lil' Kim, like by the face, like people trying to figure out if they had the same surgeon, or maybe it was a filter. But anyway, so she going in on
make a Lil' Kim
NeNe,
filter, just about people
talking about how, Lil' Kim wasn't looking bad the other day. I don't want to just hang her out to dry. We love you, Kim. But at any she ain't looking like a ripped jacket or nothing. But anyway, she went in on her. Talking about how she was just kind of mooching off of Wendy Williams and all of this kind of stuff. Trying to use her. No, a girl that looked like Lil' Kim, which is Wendy Williams' friend. Then she accused, wait a minute, then she said French Montana and NeNe were sitting by each other on a boat and he grabbed her personal business.
NeNe is friendly cat, ain't she?
So listen, NeNe releases a picture of her looking in her purse talking about, I'm trying to find that cat that French Montana didn't snatch.
Baby, it ain't in your purse. It's probably in his pocket. You should have opened his pocket.
But I mean, why would French Montana?
Okay, yeah, French Montana.
Seem a little
whenever you get money and cocaine in the same room, baby.
Well, you got a point.
Anything can happen.
Anything goes.
Yeah, because now that explains it. I give you that. Okay.
Them two elements in the room, things turn into wonder. It'd be wonderful.
Listen, so the zoo in the UK, right? They had to get rid of their parrots.
Oh, I love this story.
They was cussing out the visitors. But then, it just goes to show you that these animals be knowing there's something wrong with humans. They be knowing. That's why they be cussing.
I wonder what they was saying.
They was using
get me
the
out
F
this damn
word
cage.
and everything. And here's the funny part about it. They were from different people. These parents came from, they weren't all together when they got them, right?
Yeah.
So when they got together,
they learned how to cuss.
So one of them knew something. He taught the rest of them, and they were cussing with each other, which had to be hilarious.
Get us out of here. Give me
and then when they put them out for the public, they started cussing at the public. The public loved it. Then except they're kids, so it was little kids. That wasn't cool.
Kids like, Mom, what's that?
I need y'all to listen. I need y'all to listen. This is exactly how it went down.
The dogs?
Yeah, you hear them barking?
Yeah.
That's what the birds.
Except they was using cuss words.
Right. But they doing the same
thing. I call it Heckle and Jekyll. Heckle and Jekyll.
It's a zoo over here, baby. A zoo of dogs.
I love it. I'd love to have one of those parents.
Werewolves.
He'd be cussing everybody over. He'd be coming in the door. You're an asshole.
And it was that moon been out lately with all these.
It was a full moon.
With all these
full moon last night and tonight.
Well, I got to manifest. Yes, baby.
What else you got before we get to Would You Rather? I got a couple of Would You Rather. It's only a couple for you.
So the Brat surprises Lisa Ray on Fox Soul with I think it's
her
Claudia
sister.
Jordan's show, but it's her Lisa Ray, that's their sisters, Selena Johnson and Vivica.
Oh, whose show is that? They got a little talk show.
Yeah, it's Fox Soul. The Queens or something. Anyway, you'll find it. Just Google what I'm about to say.
I'm not gonna Google it.
Okay.
I'm not that interested, but I'm interested.
I guess Lisa Ray didn't know that the Brat was married or getting married. Like
she's already got married. I thought she got married.
Right,
already.
but
how does she not know her sister is getting married? That's her sister. She don't know. Listen. She knew. She knew.
She knew.
No,
I knew. How does she not know?
Exactly her point. Just listen to this girl.
Okay.
Lord, he gets so ripped. Oh, Donnie, somebody give him some CBD. So anyway,
I'm gonna order some of his name.
Chadwick Boseman, we need the CBD oil.
So anyway, she comes on there to tell her sister happy birthday. Mm-hmm. And so when she popped in, we got somebody, a special guest, and it's the Brat, like you said, they sisters. And Lisa Ray gets kind of choked up, and you know how you so upset you start crying? She was trying to hold it back, but they kept trying to figure out what was going on. And finally, she just went in on the Brat, like, oh, okay, you could basically, this is not her words verbatim, but basically like, oh, you can come up on, in front of everybody like this is Hollywood, and thinking I'm not gonna say nothing. You wanna come like that. But I didn't even know that you got married. Like, we sisters, I ain't talked to you in 6 months. Ooh. She said, and then you got the blogs asking me what's going down. And I'm like, what's going on? Because I don't know what's going on. And she was going in. She told the rest of the girls was like, calm down. She was like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. I said, you know what? This Lisa Ray, I have to say I love her. And then she was saying, I'm not Hollywood. That's what she said. Like,
I'm hood.
Right. Lisa Ray, baby. That's my girl.
Lisa Ray. I like Lisa Ray. So she cussed her sister out. Basically.
And that she had that tone of a.
And then is this a show on television?
It's an internet show.
Internet show. Okay. Mm-hmm. Kind of like the Red Table Talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good show.
I might want to see that. See her cuss the Brat out. I like both of them actually. So, but it's hard to believe you would do something, get married, and not tell your sister.
Yeah, she said we talked about her living
engaged.
She said they talking about y'all living in your truth. We've talked about you living in your truth and all that. So she was really upset because it's like we've had these conversations.
Yeah,
so. What she was mad about was the fact that she said she came out and did not, and she didn't talk to her since she had, did all that, like did her transition, like came out or whatever, and was in a relationship with somebody and stuff. And she was basically saying like, I'm happy for you, but you got me looking crazy because you ain't even tell me nothing. Like you didn't say nothing about it or whatever, or get me abreast of how you wanted me to handle it and stuff before then. I don't think she was like salty about the fact of her being on there or nothing like that. It was more so like, girl, I ain't talked to you in all this time or whatever, and now is the time, because she may have been trying to call her or something and she wasn't even responding or something like that. So it's like, but she knew that. She know her sister. That's why Brat was holding her face. Like,
and again,
she know her sister. She know like she was gonna clown on her.
That was between sisters.
Yeah.
So that's they just put it on TV. That's all. That's all.
I mean, but that's how we lay it all out anyway.
If they would have had that same argument without the cameras, so we just got to see. That's all. They'll
we
be
got
fine.
to see some realness.
They'll be fine.
Finally.
They'll be fine.
Did y'all know it was T-Pain's birthday yesterday?
T-Pain.
He turned 35.
Oh,
That's
happy birthday,
all?
Libra.
Yeah.
He's only 35.
I know, that's what I was thinking. I said, they must have.
Oh, he looks
lied.
45. Easy.
No, he don't.
Oh, that Negro looks old. That boy looks old.
You
as
get
hell.
on my nerves.
No,
You always
look,
trying to get somebody
35.
old.
I thought he was in his 30s when he came out.
Right, exactly, which was 15 years ago.
No. Oh my God.
He been out 15
You
years.
have. You right. You right.
2005-ish.
Yeah.
So,
You right.
the way he said, he wasn't even old enough to be talking about what he was singing about. What are we talking about?
Yes, he was.
He'd have been 12. Come on, stop.
Kids these
He'd
days
have been
started doing
15,
it
20.
13 and a half.
He wasn't no 20 years old when he came out. He
Right.
looked 35 when he came out.
No,
So
he didn't.
that Negro lying about his age. It's okay.
You know who else just had a baby too?
Who?
Neo. I mean, why I say
Neo.
Neo? I'm sorry, not Neo.
Not Neo.
No,
Say
not
his
Neo.
head gave
Usher.
birth.
Usher.
Usher and Kevin Hart. They both
Hey,
had
Kevin
baby
Hart.
girls
Yeah,
yesterday.
but we knew Kevin was coming. I didn't know Usher.
Yeah, Usher had a baby. Her name is Sovereign Bo.
Yeah.
Sovereign Bo
Yeah.
Raymond.
Yeah.
And
That's
Kevin
a-
Hart's baby's
yeah.
name
Who
is
cares? No one cares.
It's
We'll
some
find out. We'll find out
And the
5
middle
years
name,
from
I mean,
now.
her middle name is Mai, last name Hart.
I
Mai?
mean,
Yeah, like her first name is something My Heart. It starts with a K.
Usher moved like a
could be
ninja when it comes to
could be
his
shit.
relationship.
Right.
He just pop up like boom, like damn, where you
Yeah,
come from?
keep everybody
You
out
know?
your shit. So you know, because you see what happened the last time he had somebody in there. He was with that old woman,
Right.
And
That's what-
everything. And he stayed in the tabloids when he was with that
Who is
old
the
woman.
one he's got now? Is she old too?
She probably 12.
Why he not
No,
bringing
he
her
like
up on
older
Y'all,
women.
y'all don't be
He
sure when
likes
y'all have
older
12-year-olds.
women. He likes older women.
Y'all keep them
Why
hidden down
she
somewhere.
ain't up on charges? His
in
first
the,
wife.
in the top drawer on your dresser.
Who was his first wife? Oh, his hairkeeper.
She was old. Why she?
He
wasn't
was
up on
grown.
charges?
He was grown.
She was like 70 though.
Yeah,
That's
but-
still technically that's like
No, I think
some
they had
type
a
of
kid
statutory.
together. He was grown when they got married.
That's some type of statutory.
He was only
still.
12.
He was
Tell him.
12.
Yeah, you know.
Also celebrating a birthday, President Jimmy Carter.
All right.
Jimmy Carter, 96 years old.
He's still here?
Still alive, yes.
Dang.
I
Still
think we should go back to all these
planting
presidents and
peanuts.
ask them to denounce white supremacy. Okay, go ahead.
He denounced it. He never condoned any of that. Jimmy Carter, I think, was a very kind man, and through his efforts, if you ever follow him, he's done a lot of good,
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
a lot of humanity work.
I can
Mhm.
dig it.
A good guy. Good guy.
I can dig it. God bless.
Zach Galifianakis is 51.
Oh, so do you know Kris Jenner is accused of sexual harassment
I
by
believe
police?
it.
Security guard?
Her and Chloe. Her and Chloe.
Both of them?
And I'm like, hold on, dude, what's
They
wrong with
filed a
you?
suit.
They said they don't want no parts of them girls because if they was attracted to them, it wouldn't be harassment.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
And I heard that the word is that Kris Jenner plays that black man to be with her. Like he gets paid.
I
to be with her.
ain't mad at it.
I would, yeah, hello.
I mean, I'm not either.
I fill out the application.
And you know Jussie Smollett, right?
Mm-hmm.
How could we not?
His sister, Journey Smollett,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Smollett Bell now, she's been an actress for a long time.
Yes.
34 years old. She's in that new show, Love Country. I think it is Love County or Love Country.
And she was in
Have you heard of that? That's supposed to be a really hot show. I haven't seen it yet.
She was in a Tyler Perry flick where she had caught AIDS.
She's been in a couple of, I think
Oh,
she's been in
yeah.
a couple of Tyler Perry movies, hasn't she? She's been in a lot of
It's
stuff.
a lot of them, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's a lot of them, ain't it?
Tyler
I think
Perry
it's on
movies?
Them kids.
But it is, that whole
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
Oh really? Okay. Now
Yeah.
y'all saying something new to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
he got. I think there's another younger brother.
It's a couple of them,
Yeah.
yeah. They had a movie or something.
They're
A
talented.
show with a couple
With
of
all
them
of
on
them?
there. Yeah,
Really?
like it was back in the day.
Okay.
I don't know what the name of it was. I just
All right, y'all ready for Would You Rather?
Yeah. Hit me with it.
All right. Would you rather spend the day with your favorite movie star or your favorite athlete?
Movie star.
athlete.
Why?
Because you know what? Viola Davis acts so well. You swear she is who she is.
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
know she
Yeah.
know law. She got a law degree.
She got away
Up
with murder.
under her bed.
She got away with
Like,
murder.
She played that role. I've got to meet her. She's
Yeah.
incredible. She's some,
Yeah.
she like Denzel Washington. Like to me, they are the GOATs.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. And why your favorite athlete, FeFe?
Because athletes be blowing money fast, and
They
you know,
go,
they have
you
a
go
good
party.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't want to be with my favorite movie star because they probably boring.
Who is your favorite athlete?
I
But you'll pick one. You'll find one. And who's your favorite movie star?
He won't be on your single.
You just said he was boring.
I said movie stars are probably boring.
They might be, but I think I would like to hang out with Denzel or Jamie Foxx. You know, I
they
like
live
both
rock
of them.
star lifestyles though.
Jamie's probably a little more fun because he's younger and more out there. But Denzel would be interesting to talk to.
I hear you don't want to hang out with Jamie. He might whoop something up out on you. Did you know?
Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that happening. No.
I know, that's just what I heard.
Or Halle Berry.
She's probably boring as hell.
You know,
yeah,
she probably is, but that's okay. Boring's good. Boring's okay. We ain't gotta be,
Boring.
riding
It's
on roller
Halle
coaster.
Berry, okay?
It's Halle Berry.
So like,
it ain't gonna be boring.
Gonna do something to have some fun.
You know who she's dating?
Oh.
Van Hunt,
Who's that?
the singer.
And he's black, right?
Yeah. He's
amazing.
black. Well, that's her second singer.
Is that her second black man too?
Yeah, she married Eric Benet. Van Hunt is like a real soulful.
That's why I love it, because you say what's on my mind that I refuse to say. Like, even I'd be like, I'm tapping out.
You tapping out.
And here comes Fee. Boom. Thank you. Point. She right.
But yeah, so she's giving the brothers another chance.
Oh, this one was so great. Help me, Jesus.
This was his song. Why are you in the background?
Because you're playing that one.
What are you doing?
I gotta get you out of there.
Just hit pause, dog.
How can I hit?
That's so unprofessional. I'm not. They are.
Y'all remember this one?
Why are you even outside with your...
They locked him out.
I'm about to call CPS on right here.
He been in his pajamas all day. I guess you ain't gotta get dressed when you go to school from home.
No, that's a
Let me tell you
kid that I
something. That
have
lady
to
said,
fight
yes, you is.
for him to get dressed.
Well, you
That's
lost
what
that
I'm
fight today because he's still in his
Yeah,
pajamas.
sometimes I be tired. I don't argue with these kids. Listen. Because then I'm gonna have to whoop you. You gon'
Funny stuff. Funny
on the
stuff.
backside,
All right, y'all want another one?
Goes on here.
Would you rather travel the U.S. by motorhome or by plane? You know, because you want to see.
I just want to get off that runway every time. It is.
If we was just traveling
Traveling to sightseeing across the
I want to go in the motorhome, flat out.
Yeah. I mean, you ain't got to be nowhere in a hurry. I mean, you're sightseeing, you're traveling
Yeah, I want to go
across
in the
country.
motorhome.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I ain't been on the road like that.
Okay. Would you rather have an unlimited gift card to a restaurant or to a clothing store? Unlimited.
A restaurant.
Really?
Yes, that's the rest I have to think about cooking. I mean, I'm only gonna wear some.
No, I need one to the clothing store.
I'm only gonna wear some of the outfits. I'm good on that.
Raquel
But
gonna
food
always
never
have some extra
stops.
food. I'm gonna just come and get some of hers. So I need to go to the clothing store. She always got a plate. That's a no-brainer.
This is the outro, y'all. This is the outro. Y'all say your goodbye. Say goodnight, FeFe.
Night, night, church. Peace.
Say goodnight, Rocky Road.
See y'all later. Follow me on RockyRoadMedia.com.
Peace. We out.